The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi everybody! Welcome to Unbox. Kitang-kita nyo naman, medyo kulang kami ng 2 tao.
Oo nga.
Pero
ano ba meron?
welcome back, Ison.
One week lang naman.
Fresh from ano yan?
From Korea.
From Korea, si K-pop superstar Ison. Pero nag-parkour ka dun, di ba?
Yeah. So,
kwento ka naman konti bago tayo mag-start. Kamusta yung trip mo sa Korea?
ano naman? So, pumunta ako sa pinakamalaking park nila, yung Everland. Yung meron silang wooden roller coaster doon.
Wooden roller coaster?
Yeah.
Paano pag umulan? Di may anay.
Ha? Di naman. Pero ano daw, iba kasi pag wood yung roller coaster, mas ramdam mo yung vibration.
And
then,
may
masaya
technical
yun.
specs din pala ang roller
Mas
coaster.
maraming thrill. So,
Unapologetically wood.
Pero basically, Chuseok Festival kasi, so parang Thanksgiving sa kanila. Mas maraming foreigners than Koreans.
Talaga?
So, yung kahit yung theme parks maluwag, 3 times ako sumakay ng roller coaster. Usually kasi yung pila, 2 hours. Doon, wala pang 50 minutes. Ikot ka ulit, balik.
Once pala ako nakakapunta sa South Korea, hindi sa North, sa South lang. Naalala ko lang yung fondest memory ko doon, nung sumakay ako sa bus. Yung, ano yun? Yung seatbelt automatic.
Yeah.
Pag upo ko ng ganyan, biglang may gumagano. Wow, ano to? parang Skynet. Lalabas na si Terminator. Di ba? But anyway, we have a really packed show for talaga packed show. Paktong show na to for you guys. Today we have a lot of gadgets. But first, announcement namin, we have a THL W11 smartphone, which we will be giving away. Not today, but it will start today yung mechanics.
Starting today.
So, simple na yung mechanics. Mag-tweet lang kayo using the hashtag NMFNetwork. Tsaka, NMF chat, sorry. And hashtag Unbox THL. Pwede ba natin i-flash yung screen yon later? So, ano lang natin, flash lang natin sa screen. But quickly, this is a quad-core Android Jelly Bean 4.2 smartphone. 4.5 inches.
4.5 QHD.
QHD display, 5 megapixel camera front. Front. Pang selfie. Actually, nakasulat ba dito yun?
8 at the back.
Then, wala nakasulat na for selfies. But anyway, wala nakasulat dito na pang selfie to. But anyway, dapat pinabandera yun. But anyway, tapos 8 megapixel HD camera at the back. Diba? So this is worth,
699.
6999. Tatlo lang. 699. So, tweet lang kayo with the hashtag UnboxTHL and hashtag NMFChat. Kailangan pareho. Kung wala yung dalawang yon, disqualified kayo. So, i-announce namin yung winner next week. So, sa next episode. So, tweet na kayo. The more tweets you have, mas madami kang...
Mas maganda yung chance.
Pero pag kumabot na kayo sa 100, siguro di-disqualify na namin kayo kasi malamang nadadaya na kayo nun. But anyway, tweet lang kayo ng tweet, okay? So, abangan nyo yan, THL W11. Okay. Game! So, simulan na tayo. Ang dami nating...
Ang daming telephone dito.
Teka, yung lips ko lang yung naka-zoom in. Yan.
Nakatingin lang sa monitor.
So, hindi ako nakikita nyo dito. Actually, ito pala, nakalagay your selfies. Mate. Sorry, pwede pa natin pakita. Nagtra-transparent. But anyway, nakasulat dito, your selfies, mate. Yung pala yung tawag sa yung tagline ni W100. Nakalagay naman pala. Okay. So, game. So, we'll kick things off with the new iPhone 5C. So actually, meron kami unit dito. Last week, kung naalala ninyo, pinag-usapan namin ni Paolo in detail yung 5C. This is the box. As you can see, yung box niya medyo... Hindi na yung usual carton box ng iPhone, no?
iTouch box.
Medyo iPad touch na yung box niya, na plastic. Nakita mo yung device inside. Diba? Complete with the sticker na may peking icons. Di ba? Di ba usually?
Yeah, ganda naman talaga pag yung mga iPad Touch, Nano.
Na may sticker.
Yeah.
Actually, nung dinala ko siya sa office kanina, nung pinakita ko, nagtatanong yung mga tao kung peke ba to o totoo. Kasi hindi nila alam na ganito yung packaging na ng
Saka parang for a cellphone,
iPhone.
parang bumalik ka in time sa packaging.
Oo, correct eh, no? Pero yun nga, akala talaga nila it was either the new iPad Touch or peking iPhone 5C. Di ba, hindi sila naniniwala na
Ganyan yung packaging.
na ganito pala yung packaging ng bagong 5Cs. But anyway, buksan na natin. Again, this isn't available yet locally, officially, pero may mga nagbebenta na online stores.
Online stores.
So katulad ng kaibigan natin na si Kim Store, binibenta niya yata to ng 28 something thousand. Ang isa mga nagtataka kung ba't wala kaming 5S, may darating bukas pa eh. So na-delay. Pero kaya kami natagalan actually, sinusubukan ko kumuha ng gold. Na 5S.
Sobrang hirap to eh. Kahit
Sobrang
Hong Kong.
hirap. Sabi ng kwento sa Hong Kong, pinakyaw daw ng mga Arabo.
Wow.
Seryoso yun daw talaga yun yung official statement ng mga nag-export ng iPhone 5S. Pinakyaw daw ng Arabo lahat ng gold iPhone 5S. Pero nandun pa rin yung space gray
Saka yung white.
tsaka yung white. Pero nakuha ko yung gray market prices. It's so interesting. Yung 5S, nasa 40,000. Yun yung for the space gray, 16 gig and the white. Yung gold na 16 gig, 60,000.
20 mil.
Yung difference.
Wow.
Just because pininturahan nila ng
Gold.
By the way, reminder, hindi po totoong ginto yun. Ha?
It's just a color.
It's just a color. Baka lang inaakala nun yung gold talaga siya. But anyway, buksan na natin. So, pwede ba natin zoom? Inalis ko rin tape kasi syempre, in-inspect ko kanina dumating siya. So, buksan natin siya. Tanggalin natin yung tape. Ay, talagang ano siya, no?
Talagang siya, laminated na
Talagang sticker lang, no? Parang kaya pala talaga isipin ng mga tao may pagka-fake.
sticker. Parang mukha lang on.
Okay, so this is... paano ba natin ito aalisin? Parang yung packaging din talaga na iPad Touch, di ba?
Same.
So, ayan, alisin natin. So, here we go. This is the iPhone 5C. As you can see, natin. Yan, may hello. Actually, ito yung 5. Parehong size, di ba? Halos parehong specs lang naman talaga sila.
Almost the same specs. Talagang naging HD lang yung front camera.
So, in terms of specifications, yun yung pinaka-main difference.
Yes.
HD yung camera na to.
So, of course, it's now the unapologetically
Plastic. Na famous line ni Johnny Ive.
Yeah.
Diba?
First time ko narinig yung talagang
Ito yung itsura ng
nagdugulang
back.
ko.
As you can see, plastic na siya. Pero napansin to ni Ison kanina eh. Parang mas mabigat pa yung... Actually, ngayon, ramdam ko eh. Hawak ko yung 5 right now on my left and the 5C. Mas mabigat talaga yung 5C kahit bakal yung 5 eh. Which is kind of surprising considering
It's plastic.
this is plastic. Diba? But, you know what? It kind of feels like I'm just holding an iPhone 5 with a blue case.
Pwede rin.
Yun yung dating sa akin eh.
Baka pag binaklas mo, talagang 5 lang.
Di ba? So, paano ba natin to? Naka-lock pa siya so hindi ko siya mabuksan pero tingnan natin sandali.
English.
Ay, kailangan natin i-connect to iTunes. Wala ba to skip?
Wala.
So, hindi natin siya
Requirement.
makakonect.
Mamaya pakita na.
Mamaya habang dinidiscuss natin yung isa, kakalikutin mo to.
Of course.
Pero ikaw, ano sa tingin mo? Ito, hawak mo na yung 5C. Ano yung first impressions mo of it?
Well, to be honest, maganda yung hold niya. Kasi, I never owned an iPhone. I never owned an Apple product. iPad Nano, yan. That's the only product na hawak ko. Pero kung plastic ang usapan, mataramdaman mo talaga yung fine details na sobrang smooth ng details even sa grip.
Kasi kinerve nila yung edge.
Kinerve nila lahat ng edges.
Actually, kung yung 5 hawakan mo, dahil medyo boxy, ramdam mo yung
Yung grid.
Oo. Pero this one, tama ka eh. Talagang, ano ba yung perfect term?
Parang hinahag yung kamay mo.
Nuts.
Ganun.
Ang sweet naman ng iPhone mo. Nangahag. Diba? So, pero everything else is the same, diba? The camera, the retina, the resolution, the insides. From what I heard nga, they did ano yun, may company that does it eh, yung I tear it. They open.
I fix it.
I fix it. Basta bubuksan nila lahat ng telepono, yung findings nila, it's basically, literally, the iPhone 5 in a plastic case, di ba? So, yun yung findings nila dyan. Of course, it already runs iOS 7, the latest operating system of Apple. So, more or less, medyo okay na siya in terms of user experience. No? Na-refine na yan with the iOS 7. Ngayon, hindi lahat ng tao masaya sa iOS 7, so kanya-kanya na lang yan. Ngayon, tingnan natin habang ano pa yung nasa laman ng box, habang kinakalikot ni Ison. So, we have the... obvious yata na galing Hong Kong yung unit, no? Dahil in iba yung mga characters. Andito rin, of course, yung walang kamatayang Apple sticker na linalagay ng lahat ng tao sa likod ng kotse nila. Dahil feeling nila mas nagiging cool sila pag nilagay nila sa likod ng kotse nila.
Mali mo, may Apple warranty yung kotse.
Di ba? So, yan, ang Apple sticker. Actually, nung hindi pa gano'ng kasikat ang Apple, nakikita ko yung mga tao kinakabit to sa mga PC laptop nila.
Pero ngayon sa sasakyan.
Pantakip ng logo. Pero ngayon, proud na sila. Actually, naalala ko first time kong bumili ng iPad Touch. Parang proud na proud ako. Talagang kinuha ko yung sticker tapos nilagay ko sa kotse ko. Diba?
Iba talaga yung feeling eh.
Oo, iba yung feeling. Actually, parang ano yan eh. Naalala ko yung isang marketing professor namin before. Sinabi na one of the phenomenons pala with Starbucks. Ano yung Starbucks?
Yes.
Coffee cups. People pala, even though ubus na nila, gusto nila hawak-hawak pa rin nila. Kasi nga, it's some sort of status symbol. I think nabanggit ko yung last episode. So, may pagkaganon din pala yung Apple. No? Other than that, we have the charger. So, this is the... Well, if you buy locally, of course, you'll get the normal charger. But this one is from Hong Kong, so ganyan yung 3-prong. Nandito yung USB. And nandito yung earbuds na I really don't like.
iBuds, right? Earbuds ba?
Earbuds.
Earbuds ba?
Pero hindi ko talaga siya gusto in terms of sound quality. But some people like them. Ako personally don't. And of course, we have the lightning cable. Diba? By the way, to those who upgraded to the latest iOS 7, baka napansin niyo may lumalabas na ng notice. Pag hindi official na lightning cable ginamit,
Nade-detect niya.
nade-detect. Nag-charge pa rin siya, pero sinasabi na it's not compatible. Pero it still charges. So again, comes with the lightning cable. So hindi natin siya magagamit kasi nakalagay
Insert card. Insert
SIM. So hindi pa na sure to try. So siguro next episode na lang. Pero more or less naman, it's really iOS 7.
It's really iOS 7.
It's the same stuff inside. It's just with plastic. Ako, personal assessment ko dito, it's nice, but if you're coming from an iPhone 5, it makes no sense at all to go for the 5C.
Unless na gusto mo talagang colored yung phone mo.
Well, buy a case.
Buy a
It's
case.
cheaper.
Cheap.
Diba? It absolutely makes no sense for you to buy the 5C if you already have the 5.
True.
Ngayon, kung naka 4 ka, baka pa, pwede pa.
Pwede pa. Pero ano, I like Apple's direction na parang they're now pertaining to yung culture na dapat colorful.
Correct.
Ina-answer na nila yung ganong classic.
By the way, we just heard, and this is kind of confirmed, na ang Samsung Galaxy S4 ay magkakaroon ng gold version. And wait, there's more. Pati ang Xperia, magkakaroon daw
Di ba
ng
HTC may
gold
ganun
version.
din?
Hindi ko alam yung...
Yung gold.
Meron na? Nauna sila or
May
parating pa
pictures
rin?
na lumalabas eh.
O yun, so lahat sila sumunod. So sa mga nagsasabi na Apple cannot, alam mo yun, hindi nawala na yung pagiging trailblazing
Elevate my
nila.
ass anymore.
Well, napasikat nila yung gold.
Actually, before pa naman may ibang manufacturers nagtatry ng gold. Pero siguro it's all about execution naman.
Man, pero alam mo ako, hindi ako fan nung 5C talaga. Parang, kung magbabayad ka na lang din ng ganong kalaking halaga. Kasi ang benta nito sa Kim Store, 28,000 di ba? So palagay mo ng SRP niya dito, siguro minus 4,000, mga 24, 25, kahit mga 26,000 for the 16 gig
Pwede na.
model.
Pero,
Hindi pa rin eh.
well, it depends on you. Kasi, like for example, galing kang S4 to an 5C, plastic to plastic. Pero kung galing kang ibang materials, like for example, HTC One, metal to plastic. May iba yung preference.
Diyan pumapasok, alam mo, ang gandang insight yan. Diyan pumapasok yung build eh. How important the build is na you can't take it for granted. For example, ako, saan na ba yung telepono ko ngayon?
Z?
Ito, medyo na-spoil na talaga ako. Alam naman ng viewers natin na I'm a huge fan of the Xperia line. So, this one, of course, yung Z1, which is still unreleased here. But similar to the Z na nauna, glass front, glass back. So, para ilapit mo para makita nila. Nakikita ba sa camera?
Ay, sorry.
Ayan.
Yan.
Diba? So, ramdam mo yung pera mo pag hawak mo eh.
Yes.
Gets mo? Ramdam mo na 30 mil siya eh. Diba?
Pero for the iPhone, parang ramdam mo yung logo.
Oo, ramdam mo na yung logo. Pero get this, yung case na official, tinatakpan yung logo. Diba? So parang...
Yun nga eh.
So siguro si Steve Jobs gumaganong-ganon yun sa grave niya, no? Dahil... Diba kasi naman... Hindi, alam mo, that's... I know Johnny Ive is a fantastic designer, but I cannot comprehend what's the rationale of covering the
Pero
logo.
actually, totoo nakita ko yung case na official. Parang natanda ko Crocs agad. Yung sapatos.
But it's terno mo pag bumili ka ng Crocs, di ba? Baka maging promo yan ng Beyond the Box. You never know. But anyway, this is the iPhone 5C. Expect the full review and unboxing, and of course on Unbox.ph. It's a very nice phone. But again, ulitin ko lang, if you're coming from an iPhone 5, it makes no sense at all to upgrade. Unless mas gusto mo plastic.
Or color yung gusto mo. Depends mo na.
But then again, there are cases. But if you're coming from the 4S,
Pwede pa.
pwede pa. Ngayon, ang nakikita kong way for this to succeed locally is if Smart and Globe come up with really affordable postpaid plans for this. Feeling ko yun yung yun yung gameplay na to
Baka plan 1299 na yun?
Oh, yun. Bebenta to.
Benta
Like
yan.
hotcakes. Plan 12999. 1299.
At that price range.
Diba? 1.5 hindi pa masyado 1.5 feeling ko hindi siya papatok. Kasi
Kasi right now,
magtatagdag na lang ako 300, naka 5S na ako.
Oo.
Diba? Kasi usually 1.8 to 2,000
Or
plan.
1799 sila.
Oo. So, if they put this at plan 1299, pucha. Ay, sorry for the language. Pero, pucha. Talagang...
Kayang lumaban.
Bibenta talaga to, di ba?
Yes.
Ang dami. Tapos maaliw pa yung mga tao sa kulay. Yun nga lang, kailangan lang i-manage ni Globe tsaka ni Smart yung
Colors.
inventory nila. But anyway, again, that's the iPhone 5C. Next week, hopefully, we'll have the 5S with us.
The gray one.
The gray one, the space gray. I wasn't able to get the gold one, but I was able to order the space gray unit. Okay, so yan, nakita nyo na ang 5S. One of the first...
C.
Ay, C. C. Pwede sabihin to, tayo unang podcast na nagpakita ng 5C sa Pilipinas. Kasi konti lang tayong podcast Oh, di ba? Yeah! So, dito lang yan sa Unbox. So, di ba? Panalo. Woo! 5C. Okay, game. So, again, ulitin ko lang before we move on to our next segment. Hashtag! May contest kami. Di ba, Ison? Ano yung hashtag natin?
Hashtag Unbox THL. And then also include hashtag NMF chat.
Kahit ano sabihin nyo. Kung gusto nyo sabihin nyo, gusto ko yung telepono na yan. Kung gusto nyo makita ulit legs ni Alora. Or kung namimiss nyo na kami. Or gusto nyo yung minion na nasa likod ni Ison.
Hilo ko yan.
Or kung fan kayo ni Ison. Kasi next naman, K-pop superstar, di ba? So talagang hanapin na magkano lang kami. So again, this is the phone. Ulitin ko lang, the THL W11 quad-core. Kompleto na yan. This can pretty much handle
5
everything.
megapixel at the
That you
front,
throw at
8
it.
at the back.
Correct. So pag mahilig kayo mag-ganyan-ganyan, alam mo
Selfie
yun,
phone.
ganyan na picture, pwede to. Okay siya. Diba? Wag lang kayo kukuha ng picture ng hubad kayo kasi uso ng mga scandal ngayon. So wag na kayo maging stupid at sumama sa...
Huwag na makisama sa to.
Wag na maging makisama. Lalo sa mga bata, di ba? Kasi mga bata ngayon may access na sa camera. So sila kung ano-ano na lang pinapadala na lang picture. Ako, alam mo, pag ako nagkaanak na teenager, kakabahan ako. Kasi kung may smartphone siya, ibig sabihin, kahit ano, pwede na lang ipadala, no? Dapat siguro, meron akong parang way to tap into her smartphone.
Super secure na parent.
Hindi, kasi, or at least,
Naka-parental lock yung phone
at least turuan mo yung anak mo kung ano ba ang do's and don'ts dapat with smartphones.
Yeah.
Kasi mga parents ngayon, hindi na nila ginagawa yun
Wala sila pa nga nabibigtam
Oo, di ba bibigyan lang nila ng telepono anak nila? O yan, tapos parang inisip nila, laruan lang yan para sa anak.
Yeah.
Hindi nila alam na yung telepono na yan, pwede pala magka-repercussions.
It's a gateway for good or bad.
Oo, di ba? So siguro yun, para sa mga magulang na nanonood, kailangan po turuan natin ang mga anak natin paano gumamit ng maayos na smartphone. Katulad na, THL. Para salesman. Talaga hawak ko pa yung dalawa. But anyway, invite na natin ang ating guest. We actually have a special guest with us today. We have Mr. Adrian Lim, IT Director of Novo 7 Tech. They're the distributor of both Novo 7, pati yung i5 mini line, it's still with you, and of course, THL. So, meron tayong fake audience applause.
Nice to be here.
Thank you, Adrian, for coming over, for braving the traffic.
Yeah.
Alam ko medyo malala ang ulan.
Actually,
kanina pa umaga.
we saw an accident along the way, no? So it was really harsh.
Dapat pinicturean niya.
Hindi, walang dalang Monkey King nun
Walang dala. So medyo madilim, di mo na ko na maayos.
Mahirap, yeah.
So game, so baka pwede kwentuhan mo muna kami. Ano ba yung Novo 7 Tech? Ano ba yung background lang on your company and what are the different products you guys offer.
All right. Well, first of all, Novo 7 Tech started about roughly a year and 8 months ago. So we started out with just one outlet.
Still young, huh?
Yes, very young.
One
We
year,
started
8
with
months.
one outlet. Our first outlet was in University Mall, right beside
Panalo.
Lasal.
Wow.
So,
Gandang
of course, our students are Lasalista, Sainsco, Binilde, etc.
Dapat pala green yung kinuha natin.
Pero bedista eh.
Pwede na yung blue.
Pwede na. So,
Neutral color.
Yeah. Well, yun nga. So, from there, we were carrying at first the Inol line. So
the tablets.
The tablets.
The Novo
Inol
7
series
tablets.
Novo 7 tablets.
Very good value for money.
Yes.
I was able to review several. They're really good.
And Inols, yes. Yeah, actually, they started out with a bang back then. But now, because of the demand, something happened along the line with the quality that depreciated. So, yun nga, one of the factors that caused the dive was the latest series, the Flame. So from there, things became rocky, and we felt that, and we also felt the depreciation of the quality itself. So we decided to move on
From tablets to
smartphones. Yes. Well, we're still carrying tablets. We have the i5 series still, but right now we want to penetrate the market with the THL line.
Okay, pero you mentioned that you started with one store
Yes.
in University Mall. How many stores do you
Well,
have now?
right now by November we'll be having about 15 outlets now.
That's owned by you guys.
Company owned. Yes.
Wow! In 1 year!
Yeah.
Wow, palakpakan naman natin isa. Congratulations! That's a very good achievement considering ang hirap to make it in the technology scene here in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
it's rough because you have to keep up with the fast pace. You know how technology is.
Tsaka
you know?
how intensive the capital is, no?
Nah,
For the
that's
inventory.
one way to.
Grabe yung CFO nyo siguro, ang galing.
Yes, of course.
yung pag-maintain ng cash flow.
Yes,
Kasi
yes.
ako I manage a business myself. So para sa akin talaga, I also take a look at yung cash flow, di ba?
Yes,
And
exactly.
ako, I run an agency. So parang ang binabantayan ko lang OPEX, yung cost ng mga pag-hire ng mga tao.
Yes.
Kayo, may inventory kayo eh.
Yeah.
Di ba? Tapos kailangan i-monitor nyo, alin yung gumagalaw.
Yes.
So grabe.
True.
Mahirap talaga to succeed.
And not only across just one brand, but multiple.
Multiple brands.
Multiple brands. Sorry. Actually, the after-sales service part, that's the real challenge because that's the real focus of the company. Because oftentimes when people want to buy an electronic device or consumer electronic device, one of the few questions that they ask us first is, how about the warranty? So that's why we come in, we penetrate the market with by giving the customers peace of mind. We tell the customers, when you buy a product from us, rest assured you'll have 7 days replacement, 1 year of unit parts and service for the warranty.
Oh, yan. Ulitin natin yan, guys. That's 1 year unit
Parts and service.
And service. So they go to the 15 kiosks or do you have a service?
Well,
center?
actually, all of the the kiosks and the inline shops are a combination. The 15. I think there's there's 5 inlines and 10 kiosks. In the mix of 15.
Meron ba kayong parang parang flagship store?
Well, our latest flagship will be
Gateway.
Gateway is the last flagship. Nasa Kawa na siya.
Okay.
Meron kaming gusto ko introduce yung Lucky Chinatown. Open na, 3rd floor. It's the biggest, it's 50 square meters, so it's really huge.
Tapos talaga on display yung mga
On display,
telepono.
everything is
Yun
there.
yung the most recent store na punta ko, yung sa Gateway.
The Gateway.
Tower.
Pero kailangan magtayo kayo sa ano? SM North EDSA.
Yes, it's a battlefield.
Well, actually, you already have one.
Meron na kayo doon.
Pero kiosk lang.
Ay, dapat bumili din kayo ng ano doon. Sabi kung nanonood man yung ano mo, CEO or presidente,
Yeah.
kailangan nandun kayo.
Of course.
Kasi yun yung ano yun yung kung yung Green Hills dati yung mecca ng gadget.
Yes.
Ngayon, SM North EDSA na.
Exactly.
Kasi parang ang nangyari, di ba nagka-shift ng demand eh. Dati, people were looking for the Samsungs, the Nokias. Ngayon, yung masa, ang habol nila, yung mga telepono na mas affordable.
Yes.
Since yung mga brands na yun, hindi present sa Green Hills, di lumipat sila lahat sa, kung nasan sila.
Yes.
SM North EDSA. So, kailangan magtayo din kayo doon.
Yan, meron naman. Kiosk pa lang. Soon. Kasi mahirap ang pila sa SM.
Tsaka,
for the
dami silang kinukuha ang pera eh, no? Pero alam nyo, I wouldn't be surprised
No comment.
if may makita tayong SM smartphone soon.
Well, who knows?
Soon.
Who knows?
You'll never know. Alam mo, pag nakita
Who knows?
nila, hindi ko naman sila kliyente. Pag nakita nila, actually, di nila gagawin yan. Mabait sila. Kliyente pala namin. Okay, hi SM. Bait sila. They're very environmentally friendly.
Yan.
Okay. Napaka 360 degrees to na. But anyway, so baka pwede kwentuhan mo kami. Of course, we already saw this one, the THL W11. We'll be unboxing this on the site, so it will take pictures. So sa mga again, ulitin na natin, mag-tweet po kayo, #UnboxTHL and #NMFChat. Say whatever you want to say. By next week, we'll draw the winner of this one. Siguro maghanap din ako ng mga consolation prizes na makita ko sa bahay. Mga ballpen. Para naman madami nanalo, di ba?
Let us know if you need prizes. Maybe we can work something out.
yun.
Support Unbox.
Yeah. But anyway, so other than this, what else do you guys have?
Well, as everybody knows, as you mentioned earlier, this is $699. Actually, we have another line, which is the W7S. It's, a Note 3-like smartphone. It's a phablet, we consider. This is 4.5, right? The W7S is 5.7.
5.7? Oh,
exactly
okay.
the same screen size as the Note 3, but it's more affordable. It's $8,999.
Oh,
but like you mentioned in your review, the full review, which is the Monkey King.
Tada!
The Monkey King.
So ilabas natin. It's here Talagang natatabunan Sorry. So, this is, buksan natin. This is the THL W11 Monkey King. So yung unang tanong before I share, I use this phone for more than a week na yata. I'm not sure. Basta matagal-tagal na rin. Siguro yung unang tanong ng maraming tao before I share my comments and maybe ask you some questions about this phone.
Problem.
Bakit siya Monkey King?
Well, the story started from the mythical stories of China. Similar to the Dragon Ball trilogy. I mean, the Dragon Ball saga. For the Japanese, they depicted from the mythological character Sun Wukong, or the Journey from the West movies, no? So the suppliers, the company itself, they saw Monkey King as the king of the smartphones in its era. Because the Monkey King has
So may
great
ibig sabihin
powers.
pala talaga yung isa. Akala namin nag-trip lang. Parang happy monkey. So may meaning pala talaga ang Monkey King.
Yeah, because for the Chinese, parang si Sun Wukong parang siya si Lamang. No? So it's a strong character. If you watch the Journey to the West, you'll appreciate actually the movie. It's produced by Stephen Chow. Are you familiar?
So sige, manood kayo. Journey
to the West.
to the West. Nasa torrent na ba yan?
I believe so. My friend there just downloaded it.
Astrovision.
Oops.
Supportahan. Don't support piracy. Pero nasa torrent na yan. Okay. So, ayan, kwento lang ako. No? I've been using it for the past few days as a primary phone. No? It's actually very, very impressive. Simulan ko lang sa build. It's very thin. Manipis siyang telepono. Hindi mo akalain na alam mo yun, kumbaga usually kasi when you get phones, ako kasi di ko pa kilala yung brand ng THL when I first got it So yung expectations ko weren't really
That
super high.
Yeah.
So pero nung nakuha ko siya, nung dinampot ko siya from the box, I was really surprised. Yung build niya, very thin. Nakita niyo naman dito, it has parang, ano ba tawag mo dito sa plastic finish na to? Hindi siya matte
tawag doon? Sand. Parang sand yung
Ano mga, ano ba tawag dyan? Hindi siya matte, di ba?
Hindi siya matte.
Basta it's nice. It's not the glossy white.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with the term, but sandblasted.
Sandblasted. So yun yung term ni Ison, sandblasted. So kung mali ako, kasalanan ni Ison. So sandblasted na back, na finish. You have the camera here, may red siya na accent. So maganda tingnan. Very HTC. Actually, logo nyo medyo may pagka-HTC ang
Hindi na tumatak na yun Pero may meaning yung THL.
Nakasunod dito, technology, happy life. Diba? So, hindi ko alam yung sabihin. Siguro, balance. When you have nice technology, you have happy life siguro. But anyway, in terms of specs, like we mentioned in the review, it runs na quad-core processor na hindi lang yung usual MediaTek, no? It's the 6589T.
The
turbo, which is 1.5 gigahertz. Ngayon, in terms of Antutu benchmark scores, sa mga nanonood, familiar na kayo dyan sa Antutu, di ba? Yun yung ginagamit natin pang test.
Yes.
Yung usual na hindi turbo, ang naabot nila is mga 13,000.
Yes.
This one, I checked myself, umaabot siya ng 15,000. So, it's faster than the normal quad-core processor na ginagamit nila from MediaTek. So, that's very nice, no? Yung addition na yun. But I think yung pinaka-bida dito, of course, other than the usual specs, are the cameras. Diba? It has a 13 megapixel camera at the back, but even more surprising, mga kapatid, kapamilya at kapuso, wala na ako sa TV5, nakalimutan ko yan.
At kabarkada.
So, at kabarkada, ay pati yung front-facing camera niya ay 13 megapixels.
Yes.
Diba? So, para talaga sa kung ito, masaya na kayo sa selfie,
Yung 5 megapixel.
dito talaga,
Mas malupit.
pati yung red blood cells nyo lalabas.
So, abot tayo nga sigurong ngitim.
Oo, ganun. Diba? So, I took some photos with the front-facing camera of the Monkey King, and I just wanted to share with people. No? So, can you share? So, that's with my SLR. No, next picture. Next picture. Yan. So, this is taken with the front-facing camera. Again, this is not so good lighting. Meron lang ako like the usual room light.
I see.
Tas laruan lang yan ni Nero ng Devil May Cry. Ang ganda pa rin ng kuha yung detail. Tas medyo blurred yung background. So, ibig sabihin nun, maganda yung sensor niya for it to be able to get that kind of...
Yung aperture.
Oo.
Yeah,
Diba?
it is.
2.2 yata yung... Ewan ko pati harap eh. Pero yung kilikod 2.2. But anyway, so that's one shot. Let's check out another one. Different angle. Pansin nyo, blurred yung yung barrel. Diba? Hindi yan nagagawa ng normal cameras. Usually grainy na yan. Considering pangit pa yung lighting. So for it to be able to do that, again, ulitin ko guys, so this is the front-facing camera. Front, the secondary. And ako sabihin ko na right now, the secondary camera of this phone is much better than a lot of the primary cameras of other smartphones. Okay, so another picture. So that's me with their cat. Aking bagong investment. Pangalan niya Rumfold. Scottish Fold siya. Ano yan? May breed yan. Nung binili namin yan, may pedigree pa eh.
At marunong tumingin sa camera.
Oo. Kung yung mga friends ko sa Facebook, check niyo yung page ko, meron kami selfie. Magkatabi kami. Di ba? Pero ang cute-cute ng puso na yan. Ang lambing-lambing.
Cute siya, promise.
Oh, nakita mo na, di ba?
Napaglaro na kami dyan.
Sobrang bait. Sobrang
Sana guest
lambing.
din sa show mo.
Naku, baka mawala. Tsaka mahal yan. Mas mahal pa yan sa kotse.
Wow.
Yan, one of the...
Baka makidnap.
Oo, makidnap. Yan si Cat King ko. Tapos yung Monkey King. Yan si Cat King. Mahal yan. Pero sobrang lambing, sobrang sulit yung investment namin dyan na misis ko. Si Rumfold. Next. So again, ito naman, toys. What you see here is Superman from Man of Steel na chino-chokes lang ni General Zod. So again, yung lighting nito may ilaw nga na dilaw from the top, but it's very intense yung lighting. But usually, when you have harsh light, tas pangit yung camera mo, nawawala na yung detail. Dito, kuwang-kuha pa rin niya. Ang ganda nga ng pagkabagsak ng ilaw eh. Diba? Siya pagkakuha ng detail. Pag i-zoomin mo yan, makikita mo pa yung details nung
Damit.
suot ni Superman. Di ba kasi sa Man of Steel, iba yung damit niya?
Yes.
Hindi siya yung the usual latex.
Textured.
Oo, may parang curvature,
Kung gusto nyo na
whatever.
makita na mas malaki, just go to Unbox.
Oo, .ph of course. Nandun siya ngayon. Next. Ito naman si Storm Shadow tsaka si Snake Eyes. Ito talaga intentionally ginawa ko. Tinapat ko sila sa harsh yellow light. Medyo nagsisimula nang mawala, pero despite sobrang nakatapat siya, nakukuha pa rin yung
The level
detail.
of detail.
Oo, tinan mo yung letter sa back, hindi nasira. Hindi noisy yung picture. So again, ulitin ko lang this is with the front-facing camera. Hindi ito yung back camera na to.
Wow.
Di ba? It's amazing eh. Next. Ayan, kinuha ko lang yung sa bahay. Obviously, mahilig ako sa toys.
So, I didn't see that in the
May para naman may iba pang picture.
Ah,
Diba?
I see.
Di ba? So, yan yung... Actually, marami na akong cabinet. Nagsimula kasi ako, dalawa laruan ko. I just started like... Kailan ba? 3 weeks ago. Doon namili ako mga laruan.
Parang 1 month na
1 month na. Pero ngayon may dalawa na akong cabinets.
Okay. One month pa lang.
ang gastos pala ng cabinet.
Nagsimula yan sa Minions.
Sa 3 kong minions. Again, this is taken with the front-facing camera. So, tapos na yata yung pictures, no? Tapos na ba? Balik tayo.
Yeah.
So again, before we move on with the rest of the review, ulitin ko lang, tweet with the hashtag UnboxTHL and NMF chat, and you can get the chance to win this very nice quad-core smartphone from THL, the W11. This is worth 6,999. Basta 7,000 yung madali sabihin. 1 peso less 7,000. Diba? So, pwede kayo manalo nito. So, again, yun yung camera.
Yeah, that's
Ngayon, in terms naman of the usage, ako nagustuhan ko din siya, maganda yung display. If the camera is siguro para sa akin the number 1 selling point, para sa akin second selling point niya is the display. Ikaw, technical guy, Isa.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo to explain, kung kaya mo explain. So,
Alright.
medyo challenge. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng OGS?
One glass solution.
Okay, explain.
Usually kasi ibang phones, may gap.
Meron siyang OGS by the way.
Yung glass, then air, tapos nakalagay yung screen.
Okay.
Sa ibang manufacturers, wala nang air in between. Talagang naka-sandwich siya.
No gap.
So, kung walang gap siya, mas less glare from lights. Kaya mas makikita mo in direct sunlight. Mas maganda yung color reproduction.
Kaya pala maganda talaga yung dating ng image.
Kaya talagang vibrant yung image. Saka mas bright yung screen.
Ayan, no, actually sa totoo siya, ganda nga ng labas eh. So para sa akin, yun yung dalawang main selling point eh. The cameras, of course the specs, pero alam mo, mabilis siya. It's still turbo quad-core. But also the display is very, very nice.
Important pa rin yung display talaga.
Tapos ito, quick question lang, no? Yung main criticism ng mga tao. Kasi posted the reviews. Dami na nagko-comment. Bakit daw 16 gig lang yung storage?
Okay. Well, actually, this is 16 gigabyte internal. But what people do not know, yun lang, medyo hassle, no? They can open it up. There's a SD card slot within.
Ba't nila tinago?
For some reason, they don't want it to be easily hot swappable.
Pero it's open knowledge na you can unscrew it.
Well, right now in the blog sites or other forums, people are already knowledgeable about it.
So siguro dapat subukan ko, no? Tapos sulat ko din how to do it. Nasaan ba yung screws?
The screws are just here. You just detach two of them. And then,
itong dalawa.
Kaso kakaiba yung screw, parang penta screw ba siya?
Yeah, it's hard to find actually, that kind of screw.
Hindi nyo lang makita dahil sa ilaw natin. Pero may dalawang screw dito. Tanggalin mo yan, so yung backplate maalis.
Yes, and then the SD card slot is somewhere here.
Tapos pwede ka pa rin magsaksak.
Yes, you can plug in a 32 gigabyte micro SD.
O di yun. Sa mga nagre-reklamo, may sagot na sa inyo.
Yeah.
Diba? By the way, nasulat ko may OTG support. Mali yun, no? Nagkamali lang ako kasi nagkakasabay-sabay kayo ng phones na rin-review sa Unbox.
Medyo marami.
Diba? Nakita mo, Ison, meron akong gabundok ng telepono doon. So, nagkasabay lang. But this doesn't support OTG. But the good news is, kung matyaga kayo, all you have to do is take out the screws and put in the SD card. So, SRP?
SRP is $11.99.
So, that's actually very good value for money already. Again, ulitin ko lang, no? You have really good screen. You have really nice specs. It's a turbo quad-core processor.
Really good build.
Nice build. Tama si Ison. Again, kakagaling lang natin sa discussion kanina on aesthetics and build. Diba? Curved din yung edges nito. So, masarap
Actually, material yan, to be honest, I'd rather touch that than the 5C.
Wow!
Sa totoo.
Pwede mo i-quote yun.
Ganyan
Pwede mo sa puso. Di ba? Ngiting-ngiti.
Well, actually, we can offer for just additional 1,000. We can put a 32 gigabyte micro SD.
Pwede kayo na yung magkabit.
We offer that.
Kasama na yung SD card.
Kasama ni SD card, of course. Not just the service.
So, ulitin ko yun, ha? O nga, sabi ko, mahal lang po sa screw. 500, isang screw. 500, isang screw.
Ako kasi yung nag-open.
Ay, ikaw mismo. Executive time pala ang pangbukas. Kaya pala IT director.
Ako nag-install ng card.
Okay, but anyway, again, THL W11 Monkey King. Available at all the 15 stores that you guys have.
Yes.
And of course, with Kim Store.
With Kim Store, of
Ating
course. Do
favorite.
not forget Kim Store.
Kim Store. Diba? So again, W11 Monkey King. Do you have any other products coming up that you want to share?
Well,
or?
actually, as all of you know, we're already carriers of the famous i5 Mini 2, right? So this one is not here yet. This is i5 Mini 3.
It looks like an iPad.
It's actually the exact screen size as the iPad Mini. Well, this is the first time. This is the only. This is the first.
Talaga siya iPad. Pero Android siya, no?
It's Android. It's running Android. So here you go.
Talaga siyang iPad.
I want you to have
Ang
a feel
nipis
of that.
niya.
Wow! It's literally...
Actually, a lot of our fans, i5 fans, are already asking about the release of this one. Well, actually, it's I don't know if it's related to the episode. Sorry about it for spoiling it. No. It's going to be released late October to early November.
Wow!
It's the predecessor of the.
Ganda ng display.
It's exactly the same screen manufacturer or supplier of Apple.
Oh, that's why maganda yung build,
Yes,
no?
and it's Android Jelly Bean 4.2.2.
very
It's
thin.
only 6.5 mm. It's thinner than the iPad Mini.
Wow.
In fact, people can purchase or use the same iPad Mini screens. Protectors for it.
Wow!
Everything fits.
Oh, parang mas naliw ako dito kaysa sa Monkey King.
Next time we'll have you
Next
review
time.
that. Yeah.
Sige,
This is
pero-
the only one in the Philippines.
Siguro a week before you guys launch it, we can invite you again.
Yeah.
Wag muna natin pag-usapan yung specs or kahit ano.
Soon.
Basta the week before you launch it, we'll invite you again.
Of course.
Para pag-usapan natin to. But, so wag nyo kalimutan na ito pa rin yung bida ng show. Ito pa rin, Monkey King. Okay?
Pero definitely when we do this, we'll have another prize in store for our viewers.
So ulitin.
Yes.
Plug ulit. So, Unbox, THL, NMF chat. Hashtags. Okay.
Stay tuned.
So again, thanks Adrian
Thank you so much
for
Carlo,
joining
for
us.
giving-
It's a pleasure for having you guys over the show. Meron pa kami isang topic, so thank you.
Thank you.
So palakpak ulit sa ating fake audience. Totoo naman yung audience eh. Yay! Okay, how many minutes na do we have left? 5. Ang dami natin telepono sa lamesa. O sige, isa na lang. So, teka, buksan ko lang tong ano natin.
Official spec sheet.
Official spec sheet. So we have one more phone. So di ba yung unang pinakita ko sa inyo kanina na unreleased pa is the 5C. Di ba? So natuwa sila dito.
Yes.
Binabasa ko yung mga tweets eh. Naaliw pala sila. Mukha daw candy. May mga nagsasabi mukhang Nokia. Actually, nag-respond yung Nokia eh, di ba?
Yeah, yung parang UK nila.
But anyway, we have another phone that's unreleased. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. So as you can see, it has the leather back. And as proof na it's really a prototype, may nakasulat na SEPCO 003. So this is actually one of the earlier engineering marketing units that we
At
were
hindi
able to get.
natatanggal yan. Ano yan?
Talagang
Naka-emboss or something.
hindi maalis. Ang weird pa nga ng charger niya eh. Ako kung makikita niyo, but it's not your usual micro USB. So talagang it's just proof na this is what do you call this? A prototype.
Yeah.
Diba? Or one of the earlier units. So again, this is the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 S3. Note 3. And kung titingnan natin, in terms of specs, it runs the, ano yun, yung Snapdragon 800. Na in terms of Antutu, wild eh.
33,000.
34,000 ano? Pero presyo din naman kasi nito wild.
Yeah.
So, official na po, ang presyo nito ay mahigit 36,000 pesos.
Yes.
The Samsung store actually in Mega Mall, even though it's not yet officially released, is already selling it.
36,990,
At 36
I think so.
something thousand. So makakabili na kayo ng 3 Monkey King. So, isa para sa iyo, isa para kay nanay, isa para kay tatay, di ba? But of course, some people pa rin talaga still prefer phones like this one. And again, let's just quickly go over the nice things. Yung pinaka-obvious, di ba, Ison, is the
Fox leather. Fox leather.
I don't know if it's Fox, but it's nice. Diba? Tama ka mo.
Yeah. Sa mga nagtataka kung ano feeling niya, parang sa sasakyan. Yung ganong klaseng leather.
Yung sa
Sa mga
Manibela?
dashboard.
Dashboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Parang ganun yung feel.
actually, yung no? May punto ka doon. So, for the lack of a better term, we're calling it dashboard leather. So, this is dashboard leather from Samsung. But alam niyo ako, I used to own a Note 2. And para sa akin, sa akin, hindi ko nadala eh. Pero, pag hawakan mo yung Note 2 on the left and hawakan mo yung Note 3 on the right, ramdam mo yung premiumness ng Note 3.
Iba talaga yung...
Kasi yung Note 2, ramdam mo yung plastic eh. Ramdam mo talaga na it's... Kung si Steve Jobs, apologetically plastic, si Johnny Ive, ito talaga...
Magsasorry.
Oo, nagsasorry siya na plastic eh. Yung Note 2, ramdam mo talaga yung plastic eh.
Kasi it came from the pebble type na ano.
Oo, which I've never been a fan of. Now this one, pag hawak mo, ramdam mo yung presyo. For a simple thing as changing the back. Ramdam mo na 36,000, well, mga 30.
Okay.
Diba? Mararamdaman mo na siguro yung 36 pag alisin mo yung S Pen. Diba? So, para sa mga nagtatanong kung ano yung the nice things about the S Pen, pwede ba natin zoom? Ay, naka-zoom in na pala. Yung pinakabida nila na feature dito is called Air Command. So, what you do is you hover the S Pen and you press the button. Yon. Lalabas siya. Tapos, pwede kayo pumili between the different 4. This is Action Memo, Scrapbook, Screen Write, S-Finder, and Pen Window. So, ang daming pwedeng gawin niya. Pwede ka mag-search, pwede ka mag-scribble ng instructions, pwede ka mag-take down notes, pwede mo i-screen grab particular parts of the screen and save it, and lagay mo sa S-Note.
Sobrang flexible actually pag note yung hawak kong phone. Parang ang dami mo kayang gawing snip, then copy, lagay mo sa phone, lagay mo sa memo, lagay mo sa messaging.
Correct. Pero kailangan may habit ka na ganun. Ang tanong, ang mga tao ba ganun gumamit ng telepono?
Parang it's commanding you to do that way. Not the other
Kaya siguro
way
siya
around.
air command eh, no? Wala kang choice.
Wala kang choice.
Nagbayad ka 36,000. Alamin mo siya.
Read the manual.
Read the manual, di ba? So, again, pero ako, tuwan-tuwa talaga ako sa paano nila i-execute eh, di ba? Ganyan. Tapos yun. Ganyan na siya. Ngayon, just coming from the previous note, ako kasi hindi ko naman talaga masyado ginamit yung ano eh.
Yung stylus?
Yung S Pen. This one, tama ka, Ison eh. The innovations that they tried to do with the S Pen for the Note 3 might force people to actually use the S Pen more, no? Unlike before.
Parang yung S4, yung nagkaroon ng lahat ng smart stay, smart screen. Parang
Yung Smart Stay may sense ah.
may sense.
In
Pero
fairness, yung pag tinitignan mo, hindi siya
yung nagkaroon
mag-dim.
ako for 1 month na S4, laging tatanong ako, di ba yan yung, di ba, lahat sila
Ang ginagamit mo ba?
Oo. For me, hindi, kasi conscious ako sa battery.
Malakas kumain ng baterya yun. Hindi ko alam yun ah. So, but anyway, again, this is the Note 3. We'll have more info about this phone. Of course, you'll see the full review and unboxing on Unbox.ph. Actually, kakakuha ko lang kanina. So, hindi ko alam ano pa sasabihin other than na-try ko yung air command. Pero abangan ninyo, we'll be doing the full review. Siguro next week when we do the next episode,
Alright.
pwede akong magpakita ng more info about this phone. Kasi ikaw magkwento ka tungkol sa Cherry Mobile Cosmos X mo.
Yes. Dinala ko siya sa Korea.
Di ba? So again, that pretty much wraps up the episode. Dami natin ng pag-usapan sa such a short amount of time. Recap lang, we have the
iPhone
5C. Already available at Kim Store and a lot of online shops. In the Philippines, it will probably be out mga December. Diba? And again, ang reco namin, if you're from the iPhone 5, don't. But if you're from the 4 or 4S, go. Kung 5 ka, it might make more sense to go for the 5S. Pero ang hirap pa rin i-justify eh, kung ako tatanungin mo. Pero siguro pag nahawakan ko na bukas,
Siguro.
next week, paghawak natin, tsaka natin pag-usapan. And we also, of course, took a look at the, ang dami ng telepono dito, THL W11 Monkey King. Just a quick recap, 13 megapixels sa harap, sa likod, magandang display,
Turbo
quad-core, sulit siya sa 11,999. Ngayon, kung gusto nyo dagdagan ng storage, you can do it yourself. I-screw nyo, lagay nyo yung micro SD, or pag bumili kayo, dagdag 1,000, kasama na dun yung micro SD card na
32 gig.
Okay na yun. Kasi mahirap siguro i-unscrew to at ibalik.
Yes.
Okay na yun. Ipagawa nyo na lang dun mismo sa store, okay? And of course, we also took a look at the
Galaxy Note 3.
Galaxy Note 3 coming out soon. The official event is actually a few days from now, so you can expect it to hit stores. Actually, it's already in stores. And of course, we have, huwag nyo kalimutan, hashtag Unbox THL and hashtag NMF Chat. We'll be drawing the winner next week, live on the show. And lastly, may gusto ko pakita?
Next week na daw. Pero this is our latest transformer pad. So, of course, nagcha-transform. Pero this has a 2560 by 1600 resolution na 10.1 inch tablet.
Oh, pretty.
Under Tegra 4. So, next week namin pakita yung benchmark nito.
Baka next week yung na-focus on this one. Kasi interesting tong proposition na to eh.
Yeah.
Okay, so next week abangan nyo yan. Yan, plus the 5S. And actually, hindi lang naabutan no, before we sinisenyasan na ako ni Pico. Ang dami pa namin sana papakita eh. Meron kami yung bagong cloud phone na may 4,500 mAh na battery na pwede rin pang self-defense. Pag ninanakaw sa inyo, kunin mo na ganyan, PAM! Di ba? Ang kapal eh, di ba?
Pang salawatan ng baril.
O parang na gano'n, di ba? So, abangan nyo ito next week. And we have the full line of the Cosmos series.
Next
Kasama yung Z.
Yes.
The Z, S, X2, and X. Papakita namin lahat dito. With that, thank you. At wag niyo pong kalimutan, hashtag UnboxTHL, hashtag NMF Chat. Thank you. And thank you to our guests, Adrian, and of course for the prize. And Beyond the Box. Nandito ko sa Beyond the Box.
Beyond the Box.
Tsaka yung kumuha ng picture namin dati. Ano pangalan nun?
J. Paul Saragosa.
J. Paul Saragosa. Pero nagagad ba natin yung picture na yun? Yun. Yung kumuha ng picture namin. Kunin niyo siya. Okay? Thanks. Peace. See